EA Sports.
Fans,
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and our home team. On the Tampa sideline, a look at the Buccaneers head coach. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from South America. From the 6, here comes the return. They'll get across the 20, taken down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
So the Tampa Bay
line.
offense set to work for the first time in this one. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of the win. It just makes coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
Empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
10-yard loss on the play.
On 4th down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. Yeah. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. That was certainly the case last week. Throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns.
The tackle made
and what his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
3rd down
Forced to the
and
ground and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. We're about ready now for the punt.
Wideout, incomplete. Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
Now fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Buccaneers offense
at their own
and their quarterback
line.
headed out for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, he's got a boot. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up
slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Loss of 7 yards.
Here's Daniel Wheelan now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter.
The Jets take over.
There you see
1st
Jets
and
head
10.
coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set
20-yard line.
for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Motion, motion, motion.
They'll trying to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll find some space. Taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
At the 26-yard line.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
Brings up
and
third
it's going to
down
force
and
third
4.
down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Taken in by the tight ends. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken
4
down.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Blitz
At the
coming. He'll
37-yard
throw it.
line.
That's caught. It's the tight
The
end,
second
Mason
down
Taylor.
pass.
They'll
Complete
get
to number
maybe 3 out of
85,
that one,
Mason
and it's going to
Taylor.
set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Taking off. He'll try to get there. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. A fair catch taken here.
For and
It's
taken.
come right at
The
the
Bucs take
15-yard
over
line.
1st and 10.
Here's the
At
Tampa
their
Bay
own
offense.
16-yard
They're going
line.
to take over once more. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds beyond the 25.
That's good for a 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
This is Irving. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this
That's
drive.
another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and
That's
10
Ibuka
at the
in motion.
44-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last
Taken
one.
down
Not
right at
this
the
one.
line of scrimmage.
They stop him
No
for
gain
no
on the
gain.
play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now,
At the
screen set
45-yard
up for
line.
Irving. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
18.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Jack Campbell. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
7 yards.
The offense goes from
It's
feeling
2nd
really
down.
good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of
3rd
a yard.
and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
3rd down pass.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up 4th down. And he missed
The
it.
score
It's no
remains
good.
tied. Nothing.
And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing
He
more.
was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Just
and
shy of
9.
midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. I had it defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up
It's now
a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
For a first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run it. It's over. He is met and dropped. Couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Down behind the line of
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one's incomplete.
The
Good
second down
coverage there.
pass.
Uncomfortable for the receiver.
From the
Couldn't
contact.
hang with it, and it brings up
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Fourth down.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. His kick will split the uprights. It's good.
Makes the score
And the
Buccaneers
Bucs
3.
will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert your 6 the next time we get down there?
The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been doing it through the air and on the ground this first month of the season. Currently leading the NFL in rush yards by a quarterback.
The pass.
He'll get enough for here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards.
Number 36.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's
That's
third
a
down.
gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. It'll be a pickup attempt for a Jets first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Buenos Aires first down.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
He'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up to third and 3. And that is incomplete.
The third down pass.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make.
The Bucs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. He'll push forward for about a yard. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. A big goal by Isaiah Thomas.
Anytime a team can go nickel around and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think that. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he's into the end zone. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first.
The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And a
big play to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
51 yards.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play.
Complete to the
second and 9.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Here's Irving. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. We'll bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 8 yards.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard.
Here comes the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
The throw here is complete.
The pass.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in to the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
The kick is good.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Look at him go! Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. That's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard
The Bucs
line.
offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Brought in by Bucca. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Complete.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
We're struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one.
To the
It's second
49-yard
down.
line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. That one
The
incomplete.
second down pass.
Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up
Incomplete.
third down.
It's
Tight end
third
going in
down.
motion here.
And 8 yards to go.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there.
Incomplete.
And they force
It's now
fourth down.
4th down.
On comes the punter now,
Daniel Whelan
as he is
in
on to punt for
formation.
Tampa Bay. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one
It's a
on the
loss of
last
a
play,
yard.
so now it's
Brings up
second and 11.
At the 26-yard
Shotgun snap.
line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in.
Pass on 2nd
And
down.
he'll be very close to a
Complete
first
to
down.
number
Won't quite
88.
have enough, but now a
Brings
much
up
more
third
advantageous
down.
spot. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle.
gain on the
He didn't
play.
get there.
It's fourth down.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch made here.
Signal
The drive will
for
start
and taken.
at the
The Bucs
23-yard
take over
line.
1st and 10.
The Buccaneers
At their own
offense makes their way
24-yard
back
line.
out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of
Down
yards.
back at the 19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Out right, catch me. That's Ibuka.
Complete to
As a route runner,
Ibuka.
once you identify
A
zone
gain of 10
coverage like they were playing here, the
it's
key is
third
find
down.
open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that is incomplete contact.
Intended for Bucky Irvin.
Going to be 4th down.
Daniel
Here's the
Whelan
punter now.
in punt formation.
As he'll come on to punt this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return.
Jets take over
And they'll
first
take
10.
over there.
At their own
Jets
23-yard
offense
line.
ready to see what they can do with this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle.
It's a gain of 45.
Great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Down.
A big play for the Jets.
32-yard line.
45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it.
Certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And now go for a gain of 7.
That's
going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
47-yard
This one from 47 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Jets will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own
the Buccaneers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Got room past the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. Complete to number 9.
On first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Perfect.
First down and incomplete.
Bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Swing this. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. They're set up a little bit better for third down.
And it's third.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down.
Hardly a yard. It's 4th
Kicking
down.
time for the Bucs. They'll punch it away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Set to kick off.
Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Jets offense looking to get back to work. As we this third quarter, they lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter.
It's a
And the
hit.
Jets first down.
That's good
He
for
takes
Jets.
it to the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second
Leads
down.
to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown. Buenos Aires. That is second TD catch of the season. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jets move out to a 24-10 lead. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening has the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A gain of 10 yards. And a first down.
The first down. Here's Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The pass.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. Great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The ball's out. The Bucs have it.
It's amazing that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Pressure gets there. Down he goes. Tremaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
3 and out.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Jets offense ready for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I'm up and down. It's just shy of the 40s. 14 on the pickup. And the Jets have a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. That's right side and caught by Taylor.
The pass on 2nd down.
He gets him 6 yards closer
to
before
Mason
going
Taylor.
out of bounds.
That's a gain of
3rd
6.
down coming up.
Brings up
Trying
3rd
for
and
CD
1.
Penn with the push. Too strong in the middle.
Sneak.
He didn't get there.
The tackle by
It's 4th
Elijah
down.
can't see.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And this will be a Bucs 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. And he'll get about 6 there,
On the option.
setting up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run on the jet sweep, and that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up
3rd down
and 3.
3 to go. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just
from the
as the
contact.
ball was arriving. There are no flags.
Down.
It's 4th down. Taken in.
It's a gain
And
of
he
8.
will have the
That's
1st
good.
down.
For a first
Needing to
down.
make something happen. Trailing here in the
1st
3rd
and
quarter.
10 at the
They
40-yard
convert
line.
on 4th down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Azarie Thomas on the coverage.
A give. This is early. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there
It's
of
a gain of 11.
Good for a Buccaneers
That's
1st
another
down.
Buccaneers 1st down.
That's
A
a
gain of
Bucca
11
in
on
motion.
the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run
Number
there.
13,
Getting
the ball
5
carrier.
yards.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
From
It's
the
a pickup
23,
of 6.
here's 2nd
Brings
and
up
4.
2nd and 4.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game.
The Jets
Well, I
take
think in
over
this case,
1st and 10
we might see the
at
offense
their
do the
own
exact same thing.
17-yard
They
line.
might take this one particular defender in the pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
The Jets offense. And their running back set to go once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward
43.
They're going to get him down behind
Brought
the line.
down back at the 14-yard line.
This throw left side is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Down and 1.
The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Inside the 20-yard mark.
A loss of 7.
On fourth down,
It's
out comes the punter. We'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, faking the give, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's second down.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Third and a long way to go.
Third down and 17.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked on by Zoe Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, quick. No give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Buccaneers' 29-yard line.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By Elijah
Cansey.
A 7-yard
getting to the
loss.
quarterback
Brings up
there
third
for
down.
his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down.
49-yard attempt.
It's going to bring up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Buccaneers 10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good
coverage. Contact.
It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
The third down pass.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Their own 20-yard line.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This is taken at the 25, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up against the 45.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up the throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
Touchdown.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The
extra point is good.
Makes the score.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Buccaneers 17.
Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play.
Forced to the ground
and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's
On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The Bucs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another
back is sacked.
3rd and long.
7 yards. And it's
to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Daniel
Put
Whelan
team out,
in
ready to send this one away. As he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35.
The Jets
And
take
he'll get
over
forward
first
a
and
few
10
yards on
at
the
their
return.
own 41-yard
That's where the
line.
offense will take over. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Now this is going to be a design run. They want to keep it, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up
Now
second
this
and
time
11.
you'll set up to throw.
41-yard line.
37.
Pass complete to number 4. That's a gain of 3. It's third
He'll
and
count the throw.
7.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And the defense can't come
It's
up
a gain of
stop
8.
there. Gain of
That's
7
good
and a first
for
down.
Buenos Aires first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football at their own 40.
First and 10.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Rush to his left. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
To the air now on first and 10. Now that opens downfield on the crossing route. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. It's ball batted away. That's incomplete.
First down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Buccaneers first
A
down.
gain of 17
It's a gain of
yards.
17 yards.
It's a first down for Tampa
First
Bay.
down, Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get them here again.
To the right side here, passes Collins. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Jets offense are ready to take over once more. begin with a zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. No gain on the play.
They'll throw
up
out
second
of the gun.
and 10.
That's going to be incomplete.
line.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
Intended
and
for
it's going to
Garrett
force
Wilson.
third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
The open man is Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And now here comes the punt team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buccaneers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. They'll begin here on the ground.
13.
Trying to get back to the line, but he's not
taken down behind
the
the
losing yard.
It's a loss of a
Second
yard.
and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Down and 11.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Wheeling in punt formation.
For a moment, is taken down after a solid return. The Jets offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Handoff up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds. Down inside the 35.
And the Buenos Aires.
They'll come up here.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down, and they'll run.
Number
And he is
25 the ball carrier.
backfield. Defenders
Taken down
crashing
back at the
through.
18-yard
Blow up that
line.
play behind the line. Now give up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Into the hands of his running back. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good.
Makes the score.
So it is
Jets
still
30.
a one-score
Buccaneers,
game.
24.
But a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
at their own
The Buccaneers
34-yard
offense
line.
ready to take over once again. To the ground, a first down run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Tackled
I can
back at
promise
the
you that is
30-yard
not
line.
how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 3.
Sacks
And
just
out.
continue to be a huge problem all game long, and it's just a brutal time to take one. Now, I understand it's easier said than done, but you've got to find a way as the quarterback to throw that ball away.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late.
Intended for
Gotta
number
let it
22.
fly. This will wind up a turnover
It's a
on down.
turnover on downs.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and
A
5.
gain of 5 brings up
Timeout here in
second
Tampa
and
Bay.
5.
That is their
At the
second.
25-yard line.
And they'll get together prior to the second down play. There's a short one. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5. But that is enough for
That's
a first
good
down.
for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.